FA Cup time. So we were drawn away to Burnley. So I've left all the intro in and that because the match after this one is a European game, so this game gets to do its own thing because it couldn't fit on the last video. Our win at Wolves when PES decided to cheat. And the first thing that I've got to show you in this game was that PES was cheating. So, get the ball, Raskin, De La Vega. De La Vega trying to wriggle and get some space, and you'll see him going over there. And I had to look at this because it wasn't right. It was not right. PES was making Burnley players faster and stronger, just like it did in the Wolves game. Because obviously, you know, if you're out of the FA Cup, so this FA Cup match means something. So what PES does is it goes into cheat mode more. So as you can see there, that is an illegal challenge in the rules of the game. But PES decides that it can do it because it wants to make Burnley a difficult game. Well, you don't, you know, if PES was programmed properly, it wouldn't need to kick through my players and foul them and not give me free kicks or penalties, whichever one I deserved. And yet you'll see the hypocrisy of it later on in the game anyway. So De La Vega plays the ball back to Oosterwolde. Burnley were, like I say, getting stat boosts, so they were very fast, very strong and very tenacious. And they were it was very tough from that point of view that, you know, I was playing to a separate set of rules, and there is no argument. So Vaca to Esposito, and Esposito tries to get space, and Davitashvili tries to get space, and Burnley were very tenacious, like I said. So, no, you're not getting any space. Okay, so we'll try and create some space. De La Vega with a shot, not troubling the keeper though. So keeper throws out, and we head it on. De La Vega forward to Esposito, to Raskin. Raskin gets the ball to Davitashvili, and PES decides you can't have that ball because you will be through on goal, so we've got to cheat. So PES cheats. What's Davitashvili hitting? Invisible force field. PES is cheating. What is he hitting? He's taking it round the defender. He's going to be through on goal, 1-on-1, and PES says no. So it cheats. It's a FA Cup game. It's important. We won the FA Cup last season. We are the defending champions of the FA Cup, and PES is saying, do you know what? Let's just cheat. That's a difficult game, isn't it? Once again, cheating is not game difficulty. It's not. It's just cheating. And PES is cheating, and I'm not chuffed. De La Vega shrugging off the cheating Burnley players, getting around and having an effort which is deflected. Burnley, long ball, because that's what they did. Long ball a lot. Kana now, driving forward for Leeds. Sweeps the ball across. That would be a great ball, but it's just a little bit in front, which means that he has to just readjust to get the cross in. He can't actually take it as he's meeting the ball there. And then Burnley are away, and Chris Wood is through, and Kasunu comes across with a challenge. And PES says, we can cheat, but you can't. Yellow card, Kasunu, and Burnley get a free kick. And Kasunu's like, WTF? But you let Burnley cheat, and they get away with it without conceding a free kick. And the ref's like, yeah, but they're the AI, so, you know, do one. So Burnley get a free kick, which I'm not chuffed about because, you know, I'm not allowed. And that's the hypocrisy of it. You know, I wasn't allowed to have a free kick. You know, and PES can put out invisible force fields and stuff and stop my attacks. Anyway, the referee decides that you know, he can actually give yellow cards to Burnley players, and he can actually give me free kicks. Why he couldn't do it when we were attacking, I've got no idea. Go figure. Because PES cheats, by the way, spoiler alert. But here, he actually yellow cards a Burnley player. So from the free kick, Wrench takes the free kick. And Davitashvili is the recipient. So he sets off down the far side. Gets the ball in. But we make nothing of it. So 45 minutes on the clock and it is 0-0, half time. Bobrills, pies, pasties, all that lot, all available from the usual outlets. And if I were the referee, I'd be careful because, you know, a pie might get shoved somewhere where the sun don't shine with that ref, because he hasn't been very good. And I'm a bit mad with him. And I'm sure my players are. De La Vega. Esposito. Esposito tries an effort. That's not very far away. That's a pretty decent attempt, sir. But Esposito, unfortunately, wrong side of the post. Vaca. Forward for Esposito, through. And Burnley decide to challenge Esposito, and there's something wrong with this, so I'm going to show it. So you'll see Ben Mee there. Ben Mee stopped. The number 6 stopped. Now he has to set off. So as the ball comes through, Ben Mee actually physically stopped. He starts pushing Esposito all over the place. So apparently, according to what I'm seeing and according to what you're seeing, Ben Mee is fast, he's strong, and he has more balance than Esposito. Let's see if that's correct. So we go into the stats and we actually have a look, and we see that Ben Mee is slow as a snail compared to Esposito. Esposito is really quick compared to Ben Mee, so the game is lying. We see that Esposito is physically stronger and Esposito has lots more balance too. So PES is cheating. It is cheating. It is boosting Burnley players, which is what I said at the start, just like it boosted the Wolves players in our other video. We have a shot, keeper takes it, easy peasy, not troubling him. But yeah, there, you know, lots of proof in this video that PES is cheating and I am playing to a separate set of rules. No surprise there, because it's been the same, as I keep saying, the entire generation. Wrench to Raskin. Raskin with a shot blocked, because Burnley were like that. Eastwood. Raskin. Reverse pass to Kana. Lines one up. Hits one. Deflected. Substitutes on. This is a very frustrating game, and I don't enjoy playing games in PES when I'm playing to a separate set of rules. I get very tetchy. Vaca to Esposito, flicks it on to De La Vega, but that is not troubling the keeper, not making him earn his corn, is it? Straight at him. Poor effort. Esposito flicks it on for Koyalipu. Koyalipu scampers away down this near side. Got men in the area. Koyalipu puts the ball in, and the keeper blocks it. He can't get it into the net. Away by Burnley. And Burnley now play a little ball forward, and Wood is on it, and Wood, and he's absolutely skied it. You know, he's just, what was he doing? He's just skied it, and he skewed it, and it is wide and it's high, and it's, the goal is somewhere else. So that's good for us that Wood missed it. Anyway, Esposito wins the ball, gets the left foot striking, and it falls to Koyalipu, who puts it in first time with his left peg. 1-0 to Leeds United on 78 minutes, nearly 79. That is nothing more than we've deserved. we've been the ones trying to play football in the right way. And by the right way, I mean, obviously, you know, I don't have a stat boosting and cheating button on my pad, you know, because Konami didn't see fit to assign one in the game for us players, did they? You know, game can do what the heck it likes apparently, but I can't. So we've been trying to play football in the right way to the set of rules that us players get. And it's nice that we actually get the goal because, you know, we deserve that. Fortunately, it comes out to Koilapu, who just rolls it into the net. Good stuff. 1-0. Come on! Della Vega on the far side now. 88 minutes on the clock. Tick-tock on the clock. Into the area. Squares the ball. And again, the keeper makes the save. Had to get down very low. If that was more toward the corner, he wouldn't have had any chance. Anyway, we tee up the ball for another shot. And that should be 2-0, in my opinion. That should be 2-0, this one. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, he's got to hit the target there, son. It's Vaca. He's put it just wide. It was teed up nicely for him. He was in the, you know, he had time and space. Anyway, we win the game 1-0. So we got cheated against in the Wolves match and we won that. I don't know what he's looking disappointed for. The cheating didn't work for you, didn't it? Oh, boo-hoo. Anyway, there's the match stats and the player ratings. Glad to get that one out of the way. I can't stand games like that when PES decides to cheat. There's all the FA Cup results. And there's the FA Cup tree. And there's a bit of news about Esposito's injury that he picked up. And then we get a little cutscene about rotation and about Wrench's performance. Well, Wrench has been with us longer than Freddie Oakley, so you know he's more part of the team than Freddie Oakley is at this point because Oakley's got to get used to the way that we play and bed down into the squad. So this is a bit useless, really, as a cutscene. Anyway, you're up next, so I'll see you for that. Take care.